to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. Investors follow many startups before investing. They stall on making an investment to be certain it's a good one. They look for additional information about the startup, its product and market before making a final decision. Investors want optionality. They want to have as many options available as possible. This gives them a better return on their investment. Many investors drop out of a deal without telling the founder. They want the option of coming back into the deal if the deal turns out to gain traction later. This leads many founders chasing investors who have basically said no to the deal. Founders should ask for the investor status on the deal. Are you interested? If so, how much are you considering investing? Assuming an investor is interested without confirmation is a dangerous situation. Once the investor decides on a deal to fund, they typically say no to other deals in the running. Gain clarity with prospective investors about investing in your startup. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.